Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at the next 72 hours and exactly how the energies may play out during this time frame. So we're going to get straight into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a beat. And if you do want a personal consultation with me, make sure you check out the description box. My website will be listed there. All right, Aquarius for January 13th through the 15th. Okay, so the overall energy during this time frame, we have the Nine of Cups. Your current energy, we have the Seven of Wands. The challenge, we do have the Strength card. The advice from your spirit guides, we do have the Page of Pentacles, and the outcome of this time frame, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius. Okay, so I have two cards that flew out. So I have boundaries and I have release. So let's go ahead and talk about this energy. So the first card being the overall energy and the Nine of Cups being in that position. This is really good. This is you guys being able to recognize what will make you overall feel fulfilled. This is you guys also stepping into this energy of fulfillment where emotionally things are pretty good. Of course, with the Nine of Cups, this isn't the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, you may be feeling like, yes, for the most part, everything's good for you, but there could be aspects of your situation where you're like, something's missing. This could be you being emotionally content, finally like being single, but you could still be feeling like, well, dang, romantically, something's missing. I want a counterpart. I want somebody who I can confide in. Some of you could be feeling like something's missing as far as like something that you've always wanted to do and you never got to fulfill it. And this could be in the back of your mind. But nonetheless, this is like recognizing that something may be missing. And for some of you, if you don't feel like 100%, like I said, fulfilled in your situation, this is being able to recognize what fulfillment would look like for you and exactly how to get there. Now, your current energy, I do have the Seven of Wands. So this may be you guys feeling like you have to defend yourself or that you're in a stressful situation, possibly with the Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Some of you guys may be just on edge as far as like protecting your energy and almost feeling like, again, energies are like coming up against you or there's like obstacles from you doing what you need to do, but that's not the case. This is making sure that you're not fighting certain battles that don't need to be fought per se. So certain arguments don't need you to, clap back or respond to. Certain people you shouldn't even give your energy to if they stress you the hell out. So it's picking your battles. Some of you also, there could be like a creative issue. You could be having creative block. And it could be due to the fact that you may be like trying a little too hard. So you may need to kind of relax and let it kind of flow to you. Now, the challenge, I do have the Strength card. So the challenge may be, again, a Leo. Or this is you guys either dealing with extremely defensive people around you, or you may be even adopting defensive energy almost and needing to quiet the aspect of yourself that wants to always defend yourself. Some of you guys also keeping that same motivation and that same energy may be hard. Like you may have some days where you are as motivated as you need to be and other days when you're not. But there's a need for you to understand there's a healthy dose of motivation and determination. You can't always be on go 24/7. It's not realistic. Now, the advice here, I do have the Page of Pentacles. So the advice is making sure that you're not expecting too much from people who haven't actually showed you that they can produce that type of consistency or effort. So romantically, for some of you, this is like expecting somebody to give you the whole shebang when they may not be in the maturity level to even understand the basics of a relationship, like constant, reaching out to each other, a phone call at least a day, like the basics. If you can't get the basics out of somebody, then they can't give you the whole shebang. So having a level of optimism is important, yes, but not optimism in things that haven't shown improved in the past. Some of you also, you need to open yourself to more opportunity financially as well. Now, when it comes to the outcome, which is really good, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a really positive turnaround in energy. This is like good fortune, good luck being on your side. So if you have been in a really negative cycle of energy, this is you guys shifting into a better cycle of energy, especially with your birthday season being here, I believe. Happy birthday. I think your season started. Guys, I never know which seasons start. I never know which seasons start and end for some reason. I just know once we're like deep into the season, if that makes any sense. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. I have the release card. So this is letting you know to let it go. Okay, it's time to release anything that doesn't serve you. Old habits do not engage you anymore as they pay off. Or excuse me, that was like jumbled. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore as they pay off, as the payoff is not enough. Like basically you're not going to get anything back from feeding negative habits or nurturing them or keeping them around. If anything, it's going to deteriorate what you're working on, because you may be soaking up these negative habits and it's keeping you from being able to stay focused. Okay. And then also we have boundaries. And again, this is making sure you have a healthy sense of boundaries, that you don't just have crazy, outrageous boundaries where people can't get close to you, especially if you're trying to have meaningful relationships. You can't be so guarded to the point where people can't even say hi to you almost. This is also understanding. I always say this. You teach people how to treat you. So if you don't have the wherewithal to say no to certain things or to, speak up for yourself, then people are going to walk all over you, and you need to be careful of that. And also, if you have people who just keep taking advantage of you and, not really offering any substance, especially relationship sense, again, you teach people how to treat you. So if people aren't giving you what you're looking for romantically, are you teaching them that, okay, I don't have to invest or put any real effort into this and this person will accept it? Or are you teaching them what your boundaries are by not standing for things that you're not happy with? Okay, so all this needs to be looked at. I'm going to stop right here though. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, thumbs this video up and make sure that you subscribe. If you do want a personal, check out the description box, and I will see you in the next one.